Very good day everybody, and welcome to another video with your favorite funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko. I will be your captain for today's flight. And today's flight will take us back to the MD-11F by TFDI design with the UPS livery United Parcel Service for a 2-hour and 3-minute flight from San Francisco to Denver. We'll be carrying with us approximately 80,000 kilograms of cargo, and we're using GSX, the Airsoft Simple Traffic Tool, St. Engines AI, and we're using real-world time and real-world weather. Alright, so let's get this baby flying again. Today I'm also going to be using the Logitech radio panel, and also the flight throttle quadrant, also by Logitech, just to see what's going to happen with the throttle quadrant. So just let's hop on in and get this thing going. Let's get the overlay up. So we're parked here at stand 199 for the heavy aircraft. And actually, speaking of which, I may have to quickly set something up here in the St. Engines AI. Stand by while I do that. So to assure that we get the correct call sign. Thinking that should be it. Alright, so here we are then. This is our lovely MD-11F freighter variant with an old school livery. It's an old school airplane. I'm sorry for the noise. That's the ground power units, as you know, they are extremely loud. So this is the TFDI design MD-11F. We're using a very nice retro United Parcel Service livery that I just absolutely love. You can download this for free on flightsim.to. That's where I got it from. I'm really bad at remembering or noting down the names of the developers or the creators. So my sincerest apologies if I do not give you a shout out. Please go check it out. It is, and if you're interested, you can drop me a message and I will check it for you, and I will absolutely disclose the name. It's not like I'm sitting on it, but like I said, I simply, I don't go around remembering all these names, but yeah, credit where credit's due. So yeah, that's there it is. So we're not just really doing a walk around, just admiring the sheer beauty of this metal chunk of airplane. Absolutely gorgeous looking plane, this one. So we're not taking any passengers with us today. It's just basically 2 pilots flying, and then we'll have like 80,000 kilograms of what have you, musical instruments, fruit, artwork, maybe some medical equipment, whatever. Good day, sir. And it's just such a huge aircraft, man. Just look at it. It's amazing. I just keep on loving this aircraft. I can't help myself, really. So yeah, as I said, real world time and real world weather. So I think it's about late in the afternoon here in the United States. Whoops, that was a bit ugly. And yeah, here she is, a 3/4 view. Look at that 3/4 profile, whatever you call that. Just a lovely, beautiful looking plane. Alright, man, so let's hop on in. So that's our flight plan from San Francisco to Denver. And it will be a 2-hour and 3-minute airtime flight. It says right there. Flight 350 will be cruising. Cost index 184. We'll have a look at all those things in a little bit. So just should check throttle quadrant is working. Looks like it is. And there's actually also some buttons, not really sure. Maybe I should just not fool around with this too much. Actually, flap should be up, right? What is the 0? That's an interesting one. Well, let's just keep it here anyway. We'll put the flaps on probably like 25 or something. Alright, man, so let's start it up. Battery power. So the ground power unit is connected, however, I'm not sure if it's here under services listed as connected. GPU is connected. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have battery power on. Then we'll turn on the external power that's available. And with the external power on, we can arm the emergency power. And let's start with the IRS system. So in terms of lights, let's turn on the nav lights. Logo lights can come on as well. Let's also arm the emergency lights there. Alright, so the plane is starting up. So we're starting up for cold and dark like we always do on the channel. And if we now go FMC 1. Flight plan in it, and we can just copy this from dispatch, then flight plan to FMC, and it says flight plan back. Can start the boarding. There's not a lot to board, but they will probably board some, load up the aircraft with 80,000 kilograms of materials.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming.
On the inner page. Oh, that's the main cargo door. And I always forget. Do we really have to open? I believe so, actually, on this one. Let's have a look here. Cargo main. Right, so San Francisco to Denver, our flight number, United Parcel Service, 812. The cruising was 350, if I am not mistaken. 350.
Crew boarding starting.
Well, I'm not using the alternate. I will, however, initialize IRS and temperature wind. I think we'll need our OFP for that. The operational flight plan. Cost index 184, cruising 350. Now for the Boeing, you will put in 340 at 023. Here we put in the average wind component and the average ISA. So that would be temperature plus wind, so +3, +4. So 3/4, so temperature and wind. That's sitting right there. So we got a tailwind of 4 knots. The cost index 184. So I'm guessing this aircraft consumes kerosene like crazy. We'll get to the weight page in a little bit. Let's go flight plan. So we have our basic route in here, San Francisco, SYRAH. Actually, I think our departure and arrival is also in here. Let me just double check now. SID. Let's have a look. So the OFP is telling us for our routing out of runway 28 right, we got the Trucken 2 departure. Then onto SYRAH and airway Quebec 128, JSICA, then direct to LUDOH, direct to BUMMP. Then we have the Ski 4 arrival for runway 16 right. So 28 right out of trunk 2. Now, I'm not sure if we had charts. Yes, we should have charts here as well. But I may get like some error, I'm not really sure. So San Francisco, let's just start looking that up. Oh, it just doesn't, okay, it's here. So, taxi. Airport information, this is ours. So if you want to see the frequencies that they're using here, we got digital latest 115.8. We'll just see if this is working correctly here. No, there's no 115. No, so that's no good. One 118. That's 185. Let's try that. 118.85.
at 19er.
There we go.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Few at 300 feet. Broken at 1000 feet. Broken at 20,000 feet. Temperature 17. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3007. Density altitude 100 feet. Flight inspection aircraft active in the vicinity.
So we got the
expect minor delays.
got the
Advise on
altimeter.
initial contact. You have information kilo.
Information kilo.
San Francisco International Airport. Information kilo. 2256 Zulu. Arriving runways 28 right, 28 left. Departing runways 1 left, 1 right. Wind 280 at 19er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Few at 300 feet.
So that's what we need.
Broken at 1000
01
feet.
left and 01 right.
Broken at
Wind
20,000
280
feet.
at 19.
Temperature 17. Dew point 13.
19.
Altimeter 3007. Density altitude 100 feet. Flight inspection aircraft active in the vicinity. Expect minor delays. Advise on initial contact. You have information kilo. San Francisco International Airport. Information kilo. 2256 Zulu. Arriving runways 28 right, 28 left. Departing runways 1 left, 1 right. Wind 280 at 19er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Few at 300 feet. Broken at 1000 feet. Broken at 20,000 feet. Temperature 17. Dew point 13. Altimeter
Clearance is
3007.
118.2.
Density altitude 100 feet. Flight inspection aircraft active in the vicinity. Expect minor delays. Advise on initial contact. You have information kilo.
we were at parking 1909. San Francisco delivery today, UPS 812 Heavy with information Kilo requesting IFR clearance to Denver.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. FedEx 812 Heavy, cleared to Denver via the Truck and 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.325, squawk 3146. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 1 right.
Sydney 945, request clearance to Copenhagen.
Delivery UPS 812 Heavy, we are cleared with the Truck and 2 departure and then is filed. Please repeat the initial climb altitude, and then we expect flight level 350 in 10 minutes, and we can expect runway departing 01 right. We also did not get the squawk code, so could you please repeat? Thank you.
Clearance, San Francisco, Sydney 945, ready for clearance to Copenhagen.
FedEx 812 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.8 when ready.
Negative, UPS 812 Heavy. Please repeat what is our squawk code and what is the initial climb altitude.
FedEx 812 Heavy, squawk 3146, climb and maintain 3000 feet.
Squawk 3146, climb maintain 3000 feet. FedEx 812 Heavy. Alright, so that should be it then. So, departing runway for us, 01 right. And then we got the Truck and 2. I think that's the rock bottom. We go down. Truck and 2, that will be our departure. And do we have a transition? Don't think I see a transition. We saw, SYRAH. Yes, we had SYRAH. We'll put that and then we insert. And that is sitting there looking all pretty. Now for the arriving at Denver, let's put that in as well. Denver. Then we just check the OFP for now. We'll see if that's what we'll get in about 2 hours. Alright, so what is the OFP telling us? Ski 4 for runway 16 right.
Requesting IFR clearance to Santa Ana.
San Francisco clearance, United 18844 with information. Request IFR clearance to Los Angeles.
Ski 4, 16 right. And did we have a transition there as well? Abbas and Ball bump. Oh, that could have been bump, right? Let's just check. That was bump. Okay, so we have the transition too. Cool. Then we can go ahead and insert. And now we should have the entire flight plan here in the FMC. So from San Francisco to the Truck 2 departure, to Truck 2 Cosmic, to SYRAH, JSICA. There's an airway, Quebec 128 there in between. And it's taking us JSICA, LUDOH, BUMMP, Snowy, Bow, Abbas and Cthulhu, Clown, Ski, Bug D, whatever the hell, Colored Epic, Rodolfo, Cliff, these names, and then we can expect vectors. There's obviously flight plan discontinuity. We'll just leave it like that for now. We'll just copy the active for now to the secondary page. And see, so the in a D page, basically, that will be our fuel. So we go payload, set payload. So that's all loaded in now. And I think if we go dispatch, we say set payload and fuel. Then we should find our FMC populated, or at least once we start putting it all in. This just pretty much does it all on its own. With this aircraft, usually I'm fine. So let's have a look at our fuel. So here it's saying block fuel 27,000. So I'm guessing this should be kilograms. So I'm not really sure. This doesn't seem correct. So let's see here on the options. Weight units. That would be metric, I believe. Temperature Celsius. Fuel 15,000 kilograms.
San Francisco clearance, good afternoon. American 6162 with information Yankee. Requesting IFR clearance to Las Vegas.
Payload set.
San Francisco clearance, American 653 requests IFR clearance.
Making 27, I don't understand.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Block fuel 27,000 kilograms. I'm not sure if I'm understanding this now. I am. Oh, sorry. Well, no, I wasn't. So 27,000 kilograms of fuel. Final reserves 6.5. 27,000 kilograms. We got that right here, 27,000. So let's just say Geronimo, and we'll take this. So then finally, the performance stage. Shall we go to the performance tool? Out of San Francisco, runway 01 right. So here we got 16 knots of wind, and tailwind 2. And the wind's coming from 290. The wind that we noted down was 280 at 19. Alright, so get weather information. We got that 3007, that's correct. So get takeoff weight. Thrust setting flags, NTI is none. Flaps optimum, specific flaps no. Packs will be off. We'll calculate. Then we'll get our numbers. V1 136, rotate 136, V2 164. Flex temperature 59, flaps 25. So flex temperature 59. Packs will be off. Flaps 25. And then we got our stabilizer trim 6.4. We'll have to set that ourselves. Slope and wind. So the slope 0 and wind is I believe 16. We answer 16. So 0/16. And then finally the outside air temperature, 16 degrees centigrade. And this aircraft is quite funny, you have to actually put the C there for Celsius. So that's it. Check, confirm V speeds, 136, 136, 164.
Clear to San Diego via Westland 5 departure, then it's filed.
And I think that pretty much concludes the setup here of the FMC.
310, about 10 minutes after departure.
So stabilizer trim was 6.4.
1, squawk 3647, expecting runway 28 right, Catbird 104.
Catbird 104, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
Over the ground on
So squawk
121.8,
3146.
Catbird 104.
Let's put her on transponder. Alright. So I'm thinking reporting is finished. So we can go to the ground frequency 121.8. So initial altitude 3000.
United 2626 ready to taxi. United 2626 runway 1 right taxi via 7B Alpha Alpha 1. Runway 1 right taxi via 7B Alpha Alpha 1 United 2626.
So the flaps will be flaps 25. We can use the dial of flap again.
United 1948, give way to the company 737 on your left. Giving way to the company 737, United 1948.
Flaps 25.
United 582 ready to taxi.
Alright, let's turn on the APU.
United 582, runway 1 right taxi via Sierra India X-ray Alpha Alpha 1.
I guess we can,
Runway 1 right
do we have a
taxi
beacon?
via Sierra India X-ray
We have
Alpha
beacon, let's
Alpha
turn on
1,
the beacon
United
now.
582.
We're not getting passengers, but let's just turn on the seatbelt sign and the no smoking sign nonetheless. So we got 999, so 27,000 kilograms of fuel with us. That's looking good. APU power is starting up, so avail is flashing, and then it starts burning steady when that's done.
Skywest 3365.
Now we're going to request push and start.
Bravo 4.
So we are sitting here at 1909. Actually, this is called number 3 apparently in the simulator. And
1286, push and start approved. Roger, pushback approved, United 1286. United 1772 ready for push and start.
it actually looks like there would be no real pushback. It looks like we could just like drive forward.
Roger, pushback approved, United 1772.
Now hopefully we can drive through there, and we're actually not too big. That could happen.
Roger,
I think it's probably safer if we can just drive through the airplanes, you know. We cannot drive through a structure there. So maybe just push back anyway, so with the nose to the right. Let's see what the HC is going to tell us. But I'm thinking push back nose to the south or tail to the north, getting us on 41 east.
We'll give way to the United 737, Skywest 337.
Then probably Charlie, let's see, let's just reverse this. We got 01 right, so it's like the outmost corner there.
United 2626, give way to the company 73 on your right.
So are they going to send us all the way here via Lima, or maybe from the north?
Skywest 56.
Probably from the north, so Lima, and we cross the runway here at Foxtrot 1. I'm just trying to sort of predict what we could expect, you know. We have to cross two runways here and then 2 runways there. So that's a total of 4 runways. And the taxi clearance is going to be really fast, so we're probably going to have to ask them to slow it down a little bit. But probably 41 east, and then let's say left onto Charlie. and then just cross these two runways and then right onto Lima. Cross these two runways and then we'll just take us. I think that's the what we can expect, and then to Lima 2 probably. But first, let's request push and start.
American 4718, ready for pushback and engine start.
American 4718, San Francisco ground, pushback and engine start approved, tail northwest.
San Francisco ground, pushback and engine start approved, tail northwest. American 4718.
Southwest 9037 ready to taxi.
So APU is available. Let's turn on the APU bleed.
Runway 1 right, taxi
Let's
via Alpha, Alpha.
turn off external power.
Runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1 Southwest 9037.
Yeah, GPU disconnect. Let's also remove the wheel chock.
Skywest 56903 ready to taxi.
All the doors are closed, so that's looking nice.
Skywest 56903, runway 1 left, taxi via 6B, Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left, taxi via 6B, Alpha, Mike 1, Skywest 56903.
Ground UPS 812 heavy, request push and start.
FedEx 812 heavy, push and start approved, tail west.
Push start approved, tail west. Tail west, UPS 812 heavy. Alright, push start approved, tail to the west. Pretty much where we are already at. Not really sure how this is going to work. That's such a weird thing. Looking at it like this, it really looks like we have to go forward, really. But I'm not sure if we can fit through here.
American 857, taxi to parking via Echo Alpha, Mike 1.
Echo Alpha, Mike 1, American 857.
United 1286, give way to the Skywest ahead.
Let's just do that.
Giving way to the Skywest Embraer 75, United 1286.
So we're just going to start the engines now.
Skywest 5384, cleared for push and start.
Pushback and start approved, Skywest 5384.
United 776, give way to the American ahead.
Giving way to the American A320, United 776.
We do not turn on the engine start system, so let's turn that on now. Alright, that's beginning to look like Christmas. Well, so let's do this again, engine number 3. Get some fuel in that. As long as one, okay, so that arrow is gone.
Skywest 5384, runway 1 left, taxi via 7B, Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left, taxi via 7B, Alpha, Mike 1, Skywest 5384.
Back to the flight deck. I think that's engine number 3. Let's go engine number 2. So stabilizer time should be 6.4. I think we can do this already. Let's give that a shot. There it goes. So you can see The stabilizer trim right there, now at 4.0.
Taxi to the ramp.
Skywest 5394, taxi to parking via Echo Bravo Kilo.
Alright, so then let's go engine number 1.
5394.
HET is still rising. Let's wait a little bit longer. That's beginning to look good. Okay, we can go ahead, engine number 1.
Skywest 5693, give way to the company Embraer 75 on your right.
Center of gravity disagree.
Embraer 75, Skywest 5693.
Hope we're not messing things up here, man.
Morning, November 95,
Fuel.
Victor Heavy with information Gulf, requesting push and start.
5 Papa Victor Heavy, push and start approved. Tail northeast. Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Disconnect the pushback.
Skywest 5394, give way to the United 73 on your right.
Give way to the United 73, Skywest 5394.
Ground, Sun Country 3905, taxi to parking. Sun Country 3905, taxi to parking via Echo Alpha, Mike 1, Mike 3. Echo Alpha, Mike 1, Mike 3, Sun Country 3905. Skywest 5394, give way to the company ahead.
27.6.
Giving way to the company Embraer 75, Skywest 5394.
Right, so we have 3 running engines. The center of gravity disagree is gone. Had to confirm some of the weights here. Select the lock system manual. Why is it?
Push and start. Pushback and start approved. Skywest 5480. Sun Country 3905, give way to the Skywest Embraer 75 on your right. Giving way to the Skywest Embraer 75, Sun Country 3905.
Oh, what the hell, are we moving? Holy shit. Look at that. Okay, so we almost crashed into the building in front of us. Let's set the parking brake. It's a little stupid of me not to set the parking brake before we do anything. And you know what, let's do a little shift B here. That's not working. Try again, shift B. No, it's not working. So then we'll just call the pushback helper.
San Francisco ground, United 1123, ready for pushback and start.
Oh my god, man.
United 1123, San Francisco
We're getting
pushback
scared.
and start approved. Tail northwest.
Pushback, start, and push approved. We'll
There we go.
head tail northwest, United 1123.
San Francisco ground, Piper 95376, request taxi.
Skywest 5480, ready to taxi. Skywest 5480, runway 1 left taxi.
Alright,
via Foxtrot,
parking brake
Lima
set.
Alpha, Alpha 2.
Talk and go.
Taxi via Foxtrot, Lima Alpha, Alpha 2, Skywest 5480.
Right, then we can get a request of taxi clearance. Let's have a look.
Taxi to parking.
United 400, taxi to parking via Echo Bravo.
This is almost okay. 6.4, and we set our
Bravo 4, United 400.
auto brake to TL for takeoff,
Sun Country 3905, give way to the Skywest Embraer
and
75
arm
on your
the
left.
ground spoilers if you will.
Giving way to the Skywest Embraer 75.
And let's just
Sun
taxi
Country
with the
3905.
TRA. Why not? There we go.
Skywest 580, give way to the United 73.
Right, so curious about the taxi clearance that we're going to be getting, and guys probably going to talk like really fast. So I'm expecting 41 East, Charlie, and then probably hold short runway 19 right or 01 left, 01 right. We cross them both at Charlie and then turn right onto Lima. That's what we're hoping. And then we cross the other two runways, and that will take us to Lima 2. And that is our departing runway 1 right. Ground ground UPS 812 Heavy requesting a taxi to 01 right.
FedEx 812 Heavy, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie Delta Alpha Alpha 1.
01 right via Charlie Delta Alpha Alpha 1. UPS 812 Heavy. Charlie Delta Alpha Alpha 1.
Give way to the company 73 Max, United 1772.
Charlie.
FedEx 812 Heavy, negative, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie Delta Alpha Alpha 1. Please confirm.
Runway 01 right via Charlie Delta Alpha Alpha 1. Charlie Delta Alpha Alpha 1. Okay. That was unexpected, but that's going to work for sure. Cool. So Charlie Delta Alpha, and then Alpha 1 is right here. Alpha, and the thing is, it has a curve. So basically, we're right here at. Basically, we'll go Charlie Delta. We cross two runways, and then left onto Alpha. And Alpha will just take a little curve, and you'll stay on Alpha. And that's going south. It will take us through Alpha 1 to 01 right. So let's get this thing rolling. And the thing is horrible to taxi. So we'll take a right, and then the first right, first left. Right. Let's get some lights going. If the sim wants to cooperate, appears to be hanging. So I do have mouse. And that's it. The simulator is broken. Fuck this crap, man. Anything? No, we cannot move the mouse. Does the controller do anything? Controller is not responding either. So that's nice. A Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thank you very much for crashing on my ass. Full thrust forward doesn't do anything. Keyboard command is not doing anything. And when I do Alt Tab, I'm not any longer able to get back to the simulator. Sometimes it may take a while. There have been sort of lag outages for like a full minute or something, sometimes even longer. And you're thinking it's not responding, and just go away, and then you come back and everything's working again. This doesn't happen very often, but every time it does happen, it just feels like crap, you know? Like, you know, I don't know how long we've been preparing, and finally you want to start taxiing, and then this shit happens. She won't budge, man. Well, this is going to be the end of the fucking stream. Everybody's really happy about it. We got an unresponsive simulator. Help. So I wonder if St. Ange's AI is still working. Ground UPS 812 heavy radio check, I'll copy. Not responding at all, man.
FedEx 812 heavy, loud and clear.
Well, they actually do hear me. Does it mean that the simulator is back too? Nope. For fucking out loud, man.
San Francisco ground Delta 3531, I'd like to pick up our IFR cost down to San Diego, please.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Clear San Diego via the Seagull 1 departure, then it's filed. I maintain 4,000, expecting 35010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.1, squawk 6145. We're set up for 281 for departure instead. Delta 3531.
Alright, I'm sorry guys, the simulator really does not want to respond at all. So that's the end of that. I'll see you at the next video. Thanks for checking. Bye.